The Africa Center for Disease Control has just ended the training of 15 West African health journalists on community engagement and risk communication strategies on vaccination against COVID-19 in the capital city of Benin, Cotonou. The training, held from October 3rd to 7th, is aimed at increasing the knowledge of West African health reporters on health-related matters, particularly COVID-19 vaccination, and ways and manners to eradicate vaccine hesitancy. Mafuji Sese has the details.
The 15 journalists from West Africa received training on community engagement and risk communication strategies on vaccination against COVID-19. Speaking to the West African Health Reporters, Advocacy and Communication Officer, Madam Lilian Bilogoho, says the training is important because her institution is with the intention to have 60% of the African citizenry reach collective immunity, adding that it's important to capacitate health journalists to communicate better.
The 15th country of the Western region, so Togo, Benin, Dakar, Senegal, Gambia, Liberia, Sierra Leone. I forgot a lot, but yeah. We're talking mostly about vaccination, COVID-19 vaccination, and how to counter misinformation and disinformation. Specifically, it's important because Africa CDC, we have a vision to vaccinate like 70%, 60% of our population, to reach collective immunity. Okay, so this is important for Africa CDC to capacitate journalists to communicate better and improve. We are here to help. So anytime you have needs, Africa CDC is here to help. Okay, so we have the tools. During the workshop, we're gonna show you the tools you need to have scientific information and scientific response to misinformation.
This information, understood as false information deliberately and spread in order to influence public opinion or obscure the truth, and infodemic, which refer to the rapid spread of information, both accurate and inaccurate, in the age of the internet and social media. Lead trainer Dr. Albert Maya Dibaya says these two can be dangerous.
Because if people doesn't get that information, they don't get a good decision for their own health. Maybe they can use the medicine or techniques that are not right, and they are putting their life in danger. It is very important to deconstruct misinformation, to give right information at the right time, to make sure that people can get the good decisions for their own life, and make sure that they will save their life for themselves and the people they love.
Dr. Amadou Cisse, Africa Center for Disease Control, highlighted that the Gambia and Sierra Leone are among the countries that objected against sharing COVID-19 data to the African Center for Disease Control for analysis, despite the importance of data sharing for Africa CDC to countries determine the next step. He said failure to do so deters countries these opportunities. Vera Okeo, trainer, urged participants to know the health system of their countries, saying this will avail them to report on health care-related matters. Participants vow to use their pens to change the narrative in health reporting in their countries, particularly in COVID-19 related matters. It is the intention of the Africa CDC to have every African citizenry vaccinated against the deadly COVID-19. COVID-19 outbreak has shaken health systems around the world, including that of developed countries, and Africa, having been characterized by the worst health care system, is not an exception to this. The Gambia, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Senegal, Nigeria, Togo, and Benin are the countries that benefited from this training. Mafuji Sise, Eyeafrica News, reporting from Cotonou, Benin.